Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen around the country and around the world. My name is Minister Tim Carter, and this is just a testimony about my journey. I had the pleasure of going to lunch with one of my pastor friends and his wife and the church, Pastor Jermaine Lane and First Lady Lane, and the Pilgrim Missionary Baptist Church family here in Atlanta. We went out to lunch after service, and I had the pleasure of meeting this wonderful woman. Her name is Mother Karen Russell. She's 68 years old. Just a wonderful woman physically, and spirit is just beautiful spirit. And so we began to, Pastor Lane said he knows her pastor, and he said, let's take a picture of me and you and text it to your pastor saying I'm taking one of your church members and laughing out loud. It's a funny, fun, just being, funny, being funny because they're all friends. And so anyway, after I took the picture of Pastor Lane and Mother Karen Russell, and they sent the text message to the pastor. I walked up to Mother Karen Russell and I said, can I talk to you for a minute? She said, sure. I said, God told me to tell you it's time for you to use your voice. And she started crying. I said, what's wrong? Did I say something wrong? She said, no. She said, I just sent my pastor a text message before I met you. And in the text message, I told my pastor, it's time for me to use my voice. She said, who are you? I said, I'm just a messenger, ma'am. And so we sat there laughing and crying and praying. And we've been friends ever since. And that was almost 3 months ago. So I think it's yeah, almost 3 months ago. And so I just wanted to share this message with believers around the country and around the world. God does not care about how young or how old you are. God needs you to use your voice, especially to those that are. I'm 46, especially to those that are older than me. That's over 46. God needs you to tell your stories. Sit down and write that book. Sit down and do a YouTube channel. If you don't know how to do it, get your kids and grandkids to help you. Bring the family together and say, hey, I need y'all to help me learn how to utilize this technology. I got work to do. I'm still here. Um, write some music, produce a play, do a documentary, do a stage production, produce a radio show, produce a TV show. Just get productive. God has kept you this long. God has graced you with mercy and love and kindness and forgiveness. And you are a child of the Most High, which means you are creative, which means you are creative, which means you are creative. So be creative. Be creative. And tell the world about the goodness of God in your life, how God has kept you, how God has blessed you, how God has gotten you through situations that you didn't think you would get through. Just to all those elders over 46, we need you to tell your stories to the world. We need you to tell your stories to the world. And so I just encourage all of you, it's time for you to use your voice. And this is Minister Tim Carter. Love you. Happy New Year 2020.